I'm COVID positive. Okay, hello. It's nice to be back. Why am I like blending into the wall with my skin colour? Wow, I'm so pale. Well, I guess pale as an aspirin. What the fuck? Whatever. Okay, anyways. I thought I should, I just want to talk because my life's changed a lot over the past few weeks, I guess. And I know I can't be the only one who feels like this, so I'm gonna speak to the camera in this, and like that's kind of it. So I moved to uni at London. I've gone to uni at London to study medicine, and I moved from my little town called UNI in Switzerland, which was literally a few houses plopped in a field. And I mean, I love it there. I literally love it there. I love it there. I love it there. I love it there. You know, if someone asks me where's home, like that's my home now. So yeah. And I've come to London, and I think under any circumstances it's quite difficult to move to university, and like everything's a fresh start and you really gotta put yourself out there and stuff. But with COVID, it's especially difficult. And I'm kind of like making this video to see if people are gonna agree with me. I kind of want other freshers to be like, Alice, I'm feeling the same, and like just make me feel better about how I'm feeling. So I have just, honestly, it's been difficult. I haven't loved my first year, and there's so many expectations about the first year. Like freshers is so fun, all the societies you can join, and you can meet so many people, and like you'll find the people that you like, and with your housemates you have so much fun, and blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. When I entered England, I had to do 2 weeks of isolation, and thus I missed the first 2 weeks of uni. I didn't get to do Freshers Week, and I missed like a whole other week. So I arrived in my flat, you know, as the new kid. That's fine, but yeah, they definitely were already friends, like my flatmates, and it's just like it was extra difficult to like blend in, which is fine because they are super nice and like they were really welcoming, so it's fine. But definitely, like it was hard, and it, you know, first, like, so I was crying a bit in my room. Not gonna lie, I was like, I just want to go home. And the walls are so thin at uni. I was just like, everyone can hear me, but I don't care. I just want to go home. Anyways. So that, and then, the whole thing about society is like, for us, they're basically, there's nothing in person, and it's all online, and it's just not the same, like, it's just not the same, and it just makes me so angry. And then the new, like, thing that's happened is that my whole building is on lockdown because everyone has COVID, including me. I'm COVID positive. Okay, so this picture shows my accommodation, and basically it has 6 floors, the 7th doesn't count, and each floor has 2 sides, and the ones that are crossed out have COVID and are on isolation, so everyone's COVID. Now let me just tell you, I did 2 weeks of isolation, then I got to uni, and on the first day of uni I contracted COVID. And let me tell you how I know this. I arrived the 27th of September to uni, and the 28th I had a symptom. And my symptom was a headache, so I didn't really think much of it, but that's the only symptom I really had of COVID, like a terrible headache. Like when I looked to the side and looked down and stuff, I have a headache. It's kind of gone now, but that was my only symptom. So I had that the 28th, so it took me 0 days to get infected. I got infected straight out of quarantine, which I find just irritating. It's not like I was partying hard all the time. I didn't have time to. So I travelled with COVID. Like I didn't really know I had it until I came to my brother's. I went to see him in Manchester. Partly because I didn't want to isolate 2 weeks in my uni building. Just because I think I'd get depressed. And so I came to Edward, my brother, to see him and stuff, and now I've given him and everyone COVID, him and his flatmate, which is great. They're actually out right now to get tested. And And so now I'm stuck in Manchester, and it's just giving me like a what the fuck am I doing here this first term? I should have just stayed at home, and I'm just feeling a little bit disheartened. I know it takes time to get used to uni and stuff, but I have found it, like, I'm just finding it hard, I guess is all I wanted to say. I just, definitely my mental health, like, has been, you know that graph? A bit like that, and I just want my mum and my cat, as simple as that, it rhymes. So yeah. But if you have found it hard, you know, literally comment and I will have a chat with you. I would love to. And if you're in London and you feel this, literally, please text me. Please. Yeah, that's all for me. Bye.